Dear students, greetings of the day. Today we are going to discuss instruction execution and the straight line sequencing. Suppose, imagine our aim is to add two numbers, for example a plus b, and store the result in the C. For that, we are going to write an assembly language program, move a comma r0, that is we transfer the content of a into r0, then add b comma r0. We have to add the b value with the a, then store the results r0 into C finally. This is the assembly language program for adding two numbers and storing the result in the variable C. How it will be executed? Actually, these segment of program are three instructions stored in the memory. The PC points the first instruction address, that is I. After executing this instruction, that is first instruction, with the help of ALU and other computer components, MAR, MBR and all, then the PC will be incremented by I plus 4. The word size is 4 bytes. So every time it is incremented by I plus 4. Then the next, for the next section, I plus 8, etc. After executing the complete program, the results are stored in memory in various occasions. Data A is stored here and B is stored here and T is stored here somewhere else in the memory. So in this way, the instruction execution will be happened. Then straight line program for adding n numbers. Straight line programming is nothing but execution of the program in a sequential fashion. For example, our aim is to add n numbers and store the results in sum. For example, sum equal to num1 plus num2 plus num3 etc. num_n. For that, this is the program. This is assembly language code. It is moving num1 value into R0, then adding num2 with the R0, adding num3 with the R0, etc. Finally, we are adding num_n with the R0. Now R0 contains the final addition value. You have to move this final value into the sum. As I said earlier, the PC will be incremented every time after executing every instruction. I becomes I. The first program segment address is I. Then next it will be I plus 4. Then next I plus 8. Then next it is except I plus 12, etc. Then finally it will go like that. In this fashion, it will execute the program in a sequential order without any flow of control deviation. This is called straight line programming execution for adding n numbers. We can achieve the same effect for the help of the branching or looping. Consider here we are having move. We have to here n is the number of terms in your summation, and R1, R0 are the two register variables where R0 contains as usual the summation value and R1 contains the number of terms. We are moving the number of terms into R1 and every time we are storing the summation value into R0. Within the loop, we are storing the summation value in the R0 and after the summation we are decrementing the R1 value because R1 contains the number of elements. So every time after this process, we are checking whether the branch is greater than 0 or not. Branch here means nothing but R1 value. If it is greater than 0, we are go and execute again the loop. After it reaches the 0 value, we'll finally move the summation R0 into sum. So this is the previous same example program, summation of n numbers we are achieving through the branching or looping concept. Thank you.